Hi and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing the Cookie Story Tarot, the version 2 of the Cookie Story Tarot from Deckstiny with you. You may have seen in my previous videos that I actually reviewed the Cookie Story Tarot version 1. As you can see, this just came in a plain tuck box, simple, very sort of easy box, whereas this one here comes in a lovely sturdy box, ideal for displays and collectors. So slightly different. I will share with you the Cookie Story 1, if you haven't already seen it on my channel. Has the most beautiful pale pink shimmery edging and pale pink sort of detailing on the back of the cards. It is absolutely gorgeous, and as you can see, the cards full colour, borderless, but I adore this pink border on the original version. So let's see what the second version is like. Opening it up, it's a plain box inside. So yeah, as you can see, it's just got Deckstiny written along it inside. Each of the Deckstiny decks are individually numbered. So you will see here that mine's number 128 out of 1,000. They have limited editions. So if you were to buy one of these decks, you would have your own limited edition. And with each deck, you get a certificate. So here's mine, and it says that it is number 128. It explains that the author's Marte Horonuma and Luke Daniel. You've got artwork by Umsin and another artist who HPM Boo. Yeah, and then you have a title card that says Welcome to Cookie Land. And then we have a Happy Squirrel card. I'm going to pull this one to one side just because of the fact that I know there is an element of this is the Happy Squirrel card is actually different to the one in the version 1. But otherwise, all of the cards are the same. Now, unfortunately, the pink's gone. It's been replaced with a blue. So yeah, that's something I'm going to have to get used to. I'm just going to see quickly if I can pull out that. There it is, the Happy Squirrel. So I'll just show you version 1's Happy Squirrel and version 2's Happy Squirrel. So you can see similar artwork, same number card, but different. And yes, the backs of the cards have changed as well, much to my disappointment, because I used to love the pink version. I think it's just a shame that the original version didn't come in a harder storage box, because yeah, that's a sort of improvement that I do like. So 2 different backs there, 2 different Happy Squirrels. But otherwise, there isn't an awful lot that is different. I will pull some cards out as examples to show you in comparison, so you can see the imagery of the first deck to the second deck. So we will go ahead and I will show you the full, exactly the same image text as the original deck. There's no difference there at all. So we have the Fool, the Magician, beautiful images, just really, really cutesy. The High Priestess, very cartoony, very Cookie Story indeed. And then we have the Empress, and we have the Emperor. And then we have the Hierophant. I love the images. They're just so cutesy. And we have the Lovers. I've worked with this deck for quite a while now, so here's my first example. This is the first deck, this is the second deck. The images have not changed, the font hasn't changed. The only thing that has changed is the backs of the cards, the sides of the cards, and the storage box. That's why I'm not going to spend ages going through this deck, because I've already reviewed it once. I'll just flick through the cards. So we have Strength, and we have the Hermit. I think it's such a cute card, this one. And the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I'll just show you, no difference whatsoever in any of those bits of the cards. And then we have Justice, the Hanged Man, which I always turn them the other way up so you can see they're quite happy being suspended there. Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, with them gingerbread men falling down. The Star, so cute. And then we have the Moon. I've got another example card to share with you there. Totally identical. There is no difference here. And then we have the Sun, we have Judgment, and the World. So moving on to the minor arcana, really cutesy. We have Wands, which are like lollipops, 2 of Wands, and the 3, and the 4, oh, and the 5. Super cute card, just really cute. Honestly, this is such a delightful deck. Then we have the 6, and the 7, and the 8, and the 9, and the 10. Really lovely artwork. Very suitable for children if they're wanting to start reading tarot, like teenagers. And we've got the Page of Wands there, and the Knight, and the Queen, and the King. So then we have the Ace of Cups. It does feel very much Sugar Rush, doesn't it? And then we have the 2 of Cups here, and the 3, and the 4, and the 5, and the 6. And we've got another example card, so you can see totally identical to the first deck in every which way. And then we have, I missed one there. We have the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Cups. And then we have the Page, and the Knight, and the Queen, and the King. The imagery is just so cute. If you need to slow down, feel free to pause this video. We have the Ace of Swords, the 2, the 3, the 4. I love, look at this, isn't she cute? And the 5, and the 6 with the rubber ducks. Love that card. And we have the 7, and the 8, and the 9, and the 10. Just super cute. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And I am flying through these because, like I said before, I have reviewed them before. So if you want a more detailed review of this deck, go to the first version, and just bear in mind it comes in a tuck box rather than a hard card box. Ace of Pentacles, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4, oh, and the 5. So they're all based on the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but obviously we've got the Genie in the Lamp here from Disney. The 6 there, the 7, and the 8, very Mario there, and the 9, and the 10, and the Page, and the Knight, and the Queen, and the King. And then finally we have a thanks for your support card. As I explained, Deckstiny do add extra cards in their deck, like the title card, the certification, and so on. So this is the Cookie Story version 2 tarot. Really beautiful. I really do love it. I've always loved this deck from the first time I saw it in terms of version 1. But I must admit, if I was to have an ideal world, I would have this one stored in that box just because I prefer pink, and I may well do that. It's beautiful. It's just, at the end of the day, I think what they've done is just change the background of the card, change the Happy Squirrel card, and change the box, and that's it. But not a lot needed to be changed anyway. So is this a deck that you have, that you'd like to have? Is it a deck that you'd be interested in? Let me know. I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks for watching.